My name is Paul. I've recently added a VHS tape, with quite a story behind it, to my collection. It's a standard black tape with no label, and it's in surprisingly good condition, given its age. Now, before I can tell you the contents of the tape, I need to tell you about its origins, and how I got my hands on it. Apparently, from what I've been told, this tape originates from Klasky Csupo, all the way back from the second season run of the hit cartoon Rugrats. The contents weren't ever meant to be aired, but instead created as relief for Arlene Klasky, the creator of Rugrats and many others at Klasky Csupo. Relief from what, you may be asking? Well, you see, back during the development of the early seasons of Rugrats, Klasky did not like the character Angelica because of how much cruelty she had toward the other babies, and would often have disputes with the writers about her. She wasn't actually the one who shared this viewpoint, as many others on the Klasky Csupo crew also hated Angelica. And this is how the tape came to be. See, they secretly created an episode, quote-unquote, that showed Angelica getting her just desserts without Nickelodeon's supervision. It was purely meant to be just for Klasky Csupo to watch, and was never aired. However, as the show progressed, they started to not hate Angelica, since she got a lot nicer as the show went on. But as you can imagine, they didn't want Nickelodeon to know about the tape's existence, so they kept it under extreme lock and protection. Now, how did I obtain this tape? Well, I have a friend, who I'm just going to refer to as Ben, who told me that they had stolen it from Klasky Csupo Animation Studio, and he wanted me to have it, knowing my interests in collecting VHS tapes. Of course, since I refused to take it, considering that he stole it, he assured me that I would be safe, because Klasky Csupo had likely since forgotten about the tape, and Nickelodeon was never aware of its existence. In the end, considering that it's unique, I couldn't resist taking it. I went up to my room and popped the tape into my old-ass VHS and DVD combo player and began watching. Already there was something off. No intro, no opening credits, not even a title card. It just cut straight to the episode. They began with the Rugrats in their play area, with Grandpa Lou Pickles asleep in the chair as normal. The babies were plotting to get back at Angelica for all the times she'd been mean to them. Chucky is of course hesitant to go along with it, but Phil and Lil coerce him into complying. The scene then cuts to the top of the staircase with Angelica walking up the stairs, only to be confronted by the babies. They then block her from going any further. Tommy explains to Angelica that they've had it with her being mean to them, followed by Phil and Lil listing all the things that she had done to them in the past. The babies then close in on Angelica and push her down the stairs. And I gotta say, even as someone who doesn't cringe easily, the sound of Angelica tumbling down the stairs and the crunching of her broken neck once she hits the bottom, that got to me. The tape ends with a shot of Angelica's corpse. Well, that was certainly something, I thought after watching it. I knew that they didn't like Angelica early on, but I didn't know that they would make something like this. I didn't really even mind it all that much, but I don't think I want this in my collection. And I'm worried about Nickelodeon or Klasky Supo pressing charges against my ass, so I think I'm just gonna destroy the tape.